single human being. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, there was, before I go, let me just tell you this quick, tiny story, and then I'm going to go. When I was in high school, I always say I had like a movie type of high school experience. Like, there's like, I really can't remember anything. I mean, it wasn't perfect every single day of high school, but I had a really good high school experience. I had a lot of friends. I was getting great grades. I was really cool with the teachers. I got along with every ethnic group, every race, despite even having some racist slurs, because I went to an all-white school, like 95% white. And so it was like me and maybe like, I don't know, 4 other black people. I think there was like 500. There was about 2,000 students. I think there was about 500 students in my class, but about 2,000, a little over 2,000 kids in the school. And I was like one of 4. Each year there was like a couple more that would come, but like my freshman year, I honestly want to say I think I was like one of 5 out of 2,000. Okay, so I'd had some, racist slurs toward me or whatever. For some reason, it didn't bother me. Like, it just bounced off of me. I was just like, whatever. So I was a cheerleader. I was in student council. I was vice president. I don't know. And there was this girl that was in my class. She was very overlooked. She was quiet. I don't even know. I mean, I guess you kind of you get put into classes, like different, are you part of the popular kids? Are you part of the goth kids? Are you part of like the jocks? Are you part of like the nerds? Like, so if we had to just put this girl in a category, I would say she was more of a loner type, like a loner type, maybe a nerd, but like she just was, you didn't see her with any friends. Like, she just was really to herself. And I don't know what it was about this girl, but every time I would see her, we would pass each other in the hallway. And then I think in a couple of the class, like throughout high school, we were in the same grade. So throughout high school, sometimes she'd be in my class, and sometimes she would sometimes it was a seating chart and she'd be sitting next to me. And I just always was normal with her. Like, everybody was the same to me. You're just a human with eyeballs and you're breathing. So I'm going to be nice. And unless you're mean back, like mean to me, I'm just going to be kind to you, whatever. I don't care what you look like. Like, it doesn't matter. So she would be sitting next to me and I would be like, oh, like, that's really cute. Or like, oh, I like your book cover. Or, oh, like your backpack. Like, I don't know. I just was being myself. And then like 10th grade, I think we would walk past each other and like, I'd be like, hi. And then I think one time she like reached out to give me a hug. And I was like, hey, what's up? So all throughout high school, I was just nice to this girl. And I didn't even realize I was like being nice to her. In my mind, I was just being like normal. After like many years later, we graduated high school. I had went away to another college, like 2.5 hours away from where I went to high school. But my mom still lived in my hometown. So I would, of course, go visit my mom. So I went to Walmart or Target, and so I was like maybe 23, 24 at this time. And, was I still in college? I think it was, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was like 6-7 years later after high school. And she was a cashier. And I recognized her, not at the very first second I didn't, but like I felt familiar. Like when she was like doing my stuff, and she looked up at me and she just goes, I just want to say thank you. And I just was like, is she talking to me? Like, why would I deserve a thank you? I'm just like, you're bringing up my stuff. Like, why do I deserve a thank you? And she just was like, you were just always so nice to me, and you just didn't have to be. Like, you were like super popular, you were a cheerleader, you just like didn't have to even pay attention to me, and you did. And like, you have no idea how much that like meant to me. And it like all came back, and I clicked like, oh, all the little moments that like, and she was really short. I'm 5'7". She was only like 5 feet tall. Like, she was super cute and short. And, you know, it made me want to like cry, because I just was like, oh my gosh, like I had no idea that those tiny moments, like, she's like, you know, it just, you know, high school was really hard for me. And, you know, what you did mattered. And I just was like, wow. So I just want to let you know, like, those small, tiny moments where you hold the door open for someone, you say hello, you smile at someone, you give someone a compliment, you know, you uplift someone, like those moments, like, you just really have no idea. So if you are depressed, if you're feeling worthless, if you're feeling like you don't matter, if you're feeling like, you know, what's the point of life or whatever, I'm telling you, there is someone that you are impacting out there that specifically needs you to be you and nothing else. They just need you to be you, and you add so much value just for being yourself. Okay? You don't have to perform. You don't have to do backflips. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You just being you is making someone else better. And so that's what helped me get out of my depression, you know, was in my 20s. And actually during that time, now that I think about it, I was like coming out of like that really dark place. So when she said that, it really hit me. I was like, whoa, like, okay, I really, like, she don't know how much I needed to hear that. So it was almost like she paid it forward. Like, she didn't even realize, like, all those little moments added up to where she gave me a gift, like, back. And I didn't even know I was like putting in money to receive, like, kind of like, I didn't even know I was like putting in deposits into like a bank account of like receiving a gift in the future, right? And so 6-7 years later, she's like pouring out her heart to me at the register when I'm coming out of a dark place that she doesn't even know about. So you just never know. So that's what I did when I was depressed. So again, just to wrap it up, do something, one nice thing for someone today, do 2 nice things for someone tomorrow, do 3 nice things for something the next day, and you will slowly start to see that you are important, you are valuable, and you matter. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to send this to someone that needs to hear it. Let me know what else you guys want to know about, talk about. Let me see what you guys said before I go. Good morning, afternoon, coming in from Chicago, my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Make sure you spoil yourself today. Motivation. I know exactly what you mean. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Make sure to get on my email list. Okay. We don't know what's ever going to happen with these platforms, but email has stood the test of time. So get on my email list down in the description. I'm going to also be giving away another nice, fun little goodie. I've given away treadmill, a juicer, other really cool stuff. So I'm going to be giving away something else. So make sure to stay with me. And just let me know if my videos, what you think about my videos. I genuinely want to hear what you guys want to know about. Or if you're like, Ciana, I don't know what you'd be talking about, still let me know that too. I don't care. Just comment down below. I receive criticism pretty decently. So, you know, I definitely want to talk about more topics that really help you as a viewer, because you're taking the time to watch my video, and I want to make sure that you are receiving something in return for your valuable time watching my videos. Okay, so make sure to subscribe and catch me on the next one. Oh, also follow me on Instagram. I post on Instagram a lot. Some days not so much, some days a lot, and it's just more of my personal life. So if you want to like tap in with me there, follow me on Instagram. So you can click the link down in the description, or it's just CianaSingh over on Instagram. So all right, have a beautiful day. Bye.